The Volkswagen Passat was one of the first cars to be sacrificed to focus on the development and introduction of more crossovers, despite achieving sales exceeding 30 million copies, and although the ninth and completely new generation of it was officially presented today, but it was presented exclusively in the station wagon version, and the sedan version will not be presented. The new Passat shares the same updated platform with the Tiguan and Golf, while significantly increasing in size compared to the 8th generation to provide more spacious space in the cabin, especially for moving feet in the rear row of seats. The Passat has undergone quiet aesthetic updates to the exterior design, mostly inspired by the brand's ID electric cars. As for the size, the Passat came with a total length of 4,917 mm, an increase of 144 mm from the previous generation, with a wheelbase of 2,841 mm, an increase of 50 mm from the previous generation, with an increase in width by 20 mm to reach 1,852 mm, and the length was also increased by 7 mm to 1,482 mm, in addition to increasing the rear storage bag to 690 liters instead of 650 liters in the old generation, and as mentioned, the Passat uses the same construction base used by other new cars such as the Tiguan, Golf 8 and Audi A3, the famous under the name MQB Evo. The car came with a front design focused on streamlining and in the same design language as Volkswagen in all its new cars, with matrix LED headlights and a small grille with a light strip extending the width of the car from the front, and a more sporty design of the front bumper with huge air vents. From the side, new 17 or 18-inch sports wheels appear, with design lines combining simplicity and power, huge glass areas, and chrome accents around the windows. From the back, LED lights extend the width of the car as well, with a sporty wing and chrome bumper accents. The interior is completely new with an entertaining 12.0-inch touchscreen that covers most of the functions of the car, and its size can be increased to 15 inches for the most luxurious categories in the field, with a 10.25-inch digital dashboard, which means the car is finally abandoning the old analog meters. Among the most important new changes are the transfer of the transmission stick to behind the wheel like Mercedes-Benz cars, the introduction of a new design for the center console with additional storage spaces, the power button and the electric handbrake button, along with new advanced equipment such as the front information display head-up display. Seats with cooling, heating, massage, electric control in 14 directions, electric control, sports steering wheel and panoramic sunroof. The all-new Volkswagen Passat is built on the famous MQB Evo construction base. Passat offered two options for plug-in hybrid power systems, and the two systems consist of a 1.5-liter turbo engine, with an electric motor and a battery pack with a capacity of 19.7 kilowatts. The first system generates 204 horsepower, and the second generates 268 horsepower, and both versions can cover a distance of up to 100 kilometers on electric power only, and when the battery pack is fully charged the car can cover a distance of 1,000 kilometers using one fuel tank. In addition to other hybrid versions, mild hybrid with a 48-volt electric generator, which also connects to a 1.5-liter turbo engine, to generate 147 horsepower or 201 horsepower. The more powerful version will use the same generator with a 2.0-liter turbo engine, to generate 261 horsepower, and these systems use a dual clutch speedbox, and the more powerful version comes with all-wheel drive, while the rest of the versions are provided with front-wheel drive, and hybrid systems are also available using diesel engines with a power starting from 120 horsepower and up to 190 horsepower. In addition to the new power systems, the Passat will be presented with the new generation of adaptive suspension DDC Pro, with new shock absorbers, which, of course, will contribute to improving the driving experience, comfort, and others. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.